Hey YouTube, Pacific TacWest here. Today we're going to be taking a closer look at the Micro Roni SBR for the Glock 17. Now, since my last video I've gone ahead and done one upgrade, and that was putting a Vortex Sparc II red dot sight on this. And really the overall goal of today's video is just to show you the accuracy that the SBR kit has versus the pistol by itself. Some of you might think, well gosh, I'm going to have more points of contact, I'm going to have more control, my grouping should be better. Yes. However, how much of an impact does it actually have? That's what I'm hoping to accomplish for you today. Now, I'm not a marksman, I'm just a hobbyist shooter, but I really enjoy what I do. I really enjoy getting out and going shooting, and this has been one of the upgrades for my Glock that I've really enjoyed and satisfied that I've gone ahead and done. So again, this is the SBR version of the Micro Roni. This does require that you file a Form 1 with the ATF before you put your pistol into the Micro Roni. So let's go ahead and take a look. Alright, so let's go see how she did and how well the targets look. Word of caution, I haven't fully set it in the red dot sight, but tried to keep the groupings about where they were through those magazines. So let's go see how the target looks. Alright, so here's the target, and this is about 50 feet out from where I was shooting. As I said, my red dot sight is not fully zeroed in yet, but you can see groupings were pretty much right there where the part of the target is pretty much just missing. First couple shots there, we're trying to figure out where zero really was, and looks like I need to really go back and zero in my red dot sight for this pistol. But overall, once I was able to see where they were going, it was very easy to keep, call it those 50 rounds or so on target. Overall, I would say that this thing really does do what it's supposed to do, which is to aid in the accuracy of a standard Glock pistol. So for comparison purposes, let's go back and just shoot a Glock 17 and just to see how that looks. And again, I'm not the best shot in the world, but as you can see, this is what it looks like with the Glock Micro Roni SBR. So let's see how things look after shooting just with a regular Glock 17 pistol. Alright, so now let's go ahead and just see how Glock 17 shoots. Alright, so here's the same target after shooting just 25 rounds through the Glock 17, just the pistol. And before the comments and the hating ensues, yeah, I'm not that great of a shot with the Glock 17. Here's my spread here, but again, I was just quickly firing off some rounds, again, 50 feet away, just to illustrate the grouping that can take effect with the Micro Roni SBR versus the grouping of 25 rounds of just shooting the Glock 17. So if somebody asked me if the Glock, or excuse me, if the Micro Roni SBR kit makes a difference in shooting, I would say that it does. And if they're looking to do this and to spend the money to get the unit and to get the tax stamp, I would say from this grouping here, which took out a big old section of the box, that yeah, it does make a difference. And for scale purposes, you know, there's just regular shotgun shell. So yeah, it took out a pretty large portion of the box there. And again, I'm not trying to show myself as being a marksman, I'm just trying to show the positive impact that the Micro Roni SBR kit has on accuracy in grouping. So to recap, this is just simply a video to illustrate the positive impact that this device has on the ability and accuracy of shooting and grouping your shots. From Pacific TacWest, thanks for watching, please subscribe, and be sure to check back for future uploads.